Well, I hope everybody gets a better understanding of who you are and come to enjoy your music like I do. I don't like everybody. He'll tell you, I don't like everybody. But the people who I do like, I talk about them. I introduce people to their music.
Right.
And I'm very appreciative of music. One thing, like I said, I like to refer to like things that I've learned. In the Bible, it said that Saul was going to kill David, and David played music, and that calmed the savage beast when it was in his spirit. So music has spiritual weight as much as entertaining weight. And I really, really pray that people got a better understanding or a great introduction to you.
Right.
Please tell people how to contact you on social media and how they can get your music.
Once again, I'm at Sourboy on all music outlets. That's SOURBOY. And I'm at Sourboy_SB on Instagram. Also, I got the Sourboy music page on Instagram. As far as my camp, y'all follow Nice on there and Now I Care Equally. And you know how we rockin', man. Follow Infinite T2 from the product at IT Official on Instagram. And you know that's how we rockin'.
So one thing about MCs, we always talk about influences, and we talk about what makes the MC. I am a psychologist. So whenever somebody says something is their favorite, it means it's a part of their soul and their spirit. So let's get into it. Okay. Who's the most influential artist in hip hop that's touched your soul?
The most influential. That's hard to say, man, because I admire a lot of these dudes.
Okay, who comes to mind?
But
give me one.
Off top of verse, I just thought of right now. No lie, I just thought of Jay-Z's second verse in Renegade. So I gotta say Jay-Z, because I feel that verse so much. Like, I think that's one of the verses that I actually, like, as a kid I understood. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Okay.
Like, I understand it. Like, I don't just hear the beat and, you feel me, I hear the nigga flowing, but I don't really hear what he's saying like
many
like
people.
Some of these dudes.
Yeah,
so,
many people.
Yeah. Like a lot of people. So I felt him on that. So I gotta say Hov off top.
So then, being that you brought it up, what's the best hip hop beat ever made? And I asked that in this context. It's the one beat that if the artist didn't make it, you got on it first, you would have killed it.
The one beat that is
Welcome to Heritage Hip Hop.
probably Jesus Walks.
Woo!
I'd have bodied that beat.
Ooh, okay.
I'd have bodied that beat.
That's a nice
At this point where I am now. Not saying Sourboy when he first started rapping.
So how about Sourboy when he first came out?
Sourboy when he first came out, he did something to it. He'd have spit on it. Like, he wouldn't have been afraid of it.
What was the beat he would have picked then?
At that time?
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, probably some NY shit.
Okay.
Probably some NY shit.
Now you did a
pun beat or something.
I'm sorry.
Beware.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you did a
rhyme slow on it.
On Beware.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rhyme slow on Beware or something.
You did a project with another MC rapper, artist, whatever you want to call him.
Yep.
It's hard to appreciate people's skills nowadays because everybody's on tracks with somebody. But when another MC gets on another MC song, usually that's magic. Back in the day, that was very rare, and today it's overdone. It's spoiled. If you had to think back to some of your favorite songs, what MC had the best Guest 16 where he stole a song from another rapper?
Best Guest 16?
Something you're gonna do one day.
Like jumping on somebody's song, or somebody was on their song and they bodied them?
Somebody jumped on somebody else's song and killed the song.
Maybe off top right now, because I go off top.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe later I'll regret it and be like, damn, I should have said
it's
this.
your opinion.
But off top, I'm thinking about Lil Wayne Brown Paper Bag verse. Lil Wayne's Brown Paper Bag verse. You probably ain't never hear that, but you know, that's one of my features right there. I love that verse.
I hear that. I mean, like that's why I ask these questions, because hip hop is not just one thing. It's important for the audience, you, me, everybody who sees this in history. Say they watch this 200 years from now. We're going to influence people by our opinions on who we are. So everything you say is correct. It's right. It doesn't matter. But here is something that bothers me. In hip hop, we used to have something called the remix, where we either remake songs or put people on songs to make a known song better or to rehash it. We don't have remixes anymore. We have people who could like Boot Up was probably the newest remix we've had. But I have two questions because you're the style of rapper I need to ask this to. No disrespect to anybody else. What's your favorite remix of all time first?
My favorite remix of all time. Like I just thought about Pusha T Can I Live verse.
Okay.
That's what I just thought of when he remixed that.
And as an MC who's very lyrical,
Yeah.
what rapper would you want to jump on a track with, and what song have they done that you would want to be on the remix where y'all two to spit together? I know.
Man.
I know.
Man. Well, I could jump on the remix.
Yeah, you and that same MC, yo.
Probably Hov and Beyonce. They like, yo, jump on this ape shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ape shit is dope.
Yeah. Like,
I can hear you on Ape
that
shit, though.
platinum. You know
That's
what I'm
dope.
saying?
Okay, okay.
Young boy, come jump on this ape shit.
I wasn't expecting that. That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
dope. Okay.
My answers is not gonna be ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
that's cool.
gonna say what I think. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought of off top. Ape shit.
Okay. Final question as far as thinking back to hip hop and what it is. I already asked you what hip hop would be like if you weren't there. And then thinking about, you ever heard the DJ Khaled song with Nas and Scarface? Hip hop? You ever heard it?
Probably.
Okay, I beg you to hear it again. Instead of asking you what would hip hop mean without you or whatever, I want to ask you this, because you said you owe a lot to hip hop, right?
Correct.
If you could pay hip hop back for everything that it's given to you, what would define your legacy as a brick in the foundation of hip hop? What would you do to either give to hip hop or do through hip hop to give back?
At this point, I'm just trying to give my story right now. At this point where I am right now in the space I am, I'm just trying to let them know who I am. Teach them where I'm from, and just let them grow with me at this space, because I'm still a new rapper. All my music, a lot of people haven't heard it yet, so it's going to be fresh to a lot of people. So at this point, I just want people to grow with me. Like I want to be a brick in hip hop, but at this point, I can't call myself there yet.
It's all good, man. We're gonna edit that out.
I need to sneeze out.
I might keep it, man. But yeah, everybody out there, do me a favor. Go to Spotify, go to Tidal, SoundCloud,
everywhere.
Instagram.
Soundboy.
Check out New Money, the product, and SOS
Check out
Shalik on
SOS.
Sour.
Yeah, let's touch on SOS real
Yo,
quick.
do
We
it.
can't leave SOS out.
Do it.
Shout out my guy Shalik from the Beat Shop Studios. Another dude I met just off the strength, just mutual respect. Met through my manager. I did a track, I did Happy Birthday. One of the tracks I did a video for back in the day. And came back, I did Daydreaming. And from there we took off, let's do a tape. So I hold SOS near and dear to my heart, so I can't leave that out.
You can't. And like I said, I wanted you to actually touch on that, and I'm glad you did, because that's why I shouted out the project. Because you have work in. And we want everybody who's watching this video to go experience the work. Don't ever say somebody's not nice or nice if you haven't heard this stuff.
Right,
and if you hear him on Heritage, if you see him on Heritage Hip Hop, know that we've heard this stuff, we support this stuff, and we're bringing you good talent. I'm sorry, great talent. So any last things you want to say to the people?
I just want to give a shout out to the whole Sour Squad, Move Making Music. Shout out Nice, shout out Truth, shout out Heritage Hip Hop. Appreciate the opportunity. Yeah, you know how we rocking, man. Sour Squad.
Alright, y'all, so one more time, support the artists. Stream, spend some money, or if you see them on the showcase, go support. Buy a ticket, man, because the more you support the real will be given.
Dude. Yeah, man. Tap in on that Instagram at Sourboy_SB, man.
Alright, y'all, so One more time. My man Sourboy making the earth shake. You making the earth shake. You got lights falling, people sneezing. It's so good in. All right, y'all. We talk to y'all later. Peace.
Obligation to fast life, the past life. Still compensate with my bad side, my allies. Still try and make it a bad vibe, I shall rise. Heart of a killer, mind of a rabbi. I still cut the cloth with the dealers, hugging the pack eye. Still cut it off with the scissors, hoping the crack fly. Like watching an angel turn to the bad guy, from plucking every feather to